Welcome dear, I'm Zahraa. I will present you a beautiful topic which is cardamom tea, Iraqi chai, chai al-hel. Who would like some chai? Not a day goes by where we don't hear that phrase at least once. Have you ever heard the dark colored drinks that Iraqis have been associated with heritage and is part of their daily life? Yes, it is cardamom tea. Cardamom has been known for its medicine benefits since ancient times and additions to be one of the most common spices. Tea is drank in Iraq in summer and winter. The high temperatures in summer do not prevent Iraqis from drinking tea, but in winter the oil heater adds another beauty like sober. The most days when they drink tea are the days of Eid, and it may become satiated from eating klecha, its cakes, and drinking tea. And now we go to see my friend Rawan her way for preparing another types of tea. Let's see that.
Hello everyone, I am Rawan and in this video I will show you how to make the most delicious Arabic tea ever. But before we make it, I wanted to talk a little bit about how much Iraqi people love tea. I think they have a romantic relationship with tea that doesn't die, just like Romeo and Juliet. We take the kettle, which is called in Iraqi quri, and fill it with water. And add tea in it. I really don't know why it's called bright tea. So I went to grandma and she told me it was named so because of the resemblance of tea to the bride's henna finger. It also symbolizes the new bride because she doesn't know how to make tea. Finally, she told me that they make it for kids and they feel happy. Alright, so to make a bright tea, we should first put sugar, and put a hot water in half of cup, which is called in Iraqi istikan, and finally tea. Just a little of tea. You can say drops of tea. This is what makes it different from the other types of tea. The upper part is tea and the lower part is water. It's mystery, right? It was so tasty. I finished it all. Let's go and see Rusl what kind of tea is she doing.
In our house, this time in the afternoon is the best time to us because all the family come and drink tea. And the beautiful thing is that when my grandmother drinks the tea, she has her own way of drinking her tea. As she tends to pour tea into a plate of istikan, she calls it Nambaki. So this is my grandmother's nature, and of course many older people also do the same. Look, a beautiful way. And now I will go to my beautiful Rania when she prepare her Nambasra tea.
ويا ألف هلا أغاتي. In this part I will show you another type of tea. It is called Nomi Basra, a famous Iraqi tea. You can say it is one of our traditions. Now I think you wondered why it is called Nomi Basra. I will answer that. It was named after the city of Basra in southern Iraq because it comes to us through Basra port. Now we will make this tea together, so let's go. To make this tea, I will put hot water into the teapot, then butter about 5 pieces of nomi, then lay it down on fire to boiling, and leave it to mix it until it is heavy the delicious Iraqi flavor. Let me tell you something about people in Iraq. People in Iraq drink this tea a lot. It is considered one of the basic drinks of Ramadan. Now, I will pour it into the traditional Iraqi cup, as we call it in Iraqi, is tikan, and serve it ونقول ألف عافية. And now go to my friend Farah.
Hello dear, I will show you how to make Gujarat tea. Gujarat tea is one of the drinks that are frequently used during Ramadan. We pour boiling water into the kettle, or as we call it in Iraqi, puri. Then we add 3 spoons of dried Gujarat to the water. And we put the puri on the heat, or lampa, an old Iraqi tool that's used for cooking. After boiling tea, we pour tea in a cup, or as we call it in Iraqi, istikan, and enjoy drinking it. And alif afiyah.